Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. 90-day Fiancé's Darcey Silva reveals she wants a make-under. The reality star is looking to get a different type of work done than her usual fare. Darcey Silva first appeared on the 90-day Fiancé spin-off series before the 90 days in 2017 with a different man, dark brunette hair, and quite a few fewer cosmetic procedures. At the time, she was dating Jesse Meester, a Dutch man who was 18 years her junior. Silva and her identical twin, Stacey Silva, have had numerous plastic surgeries, including nose jobs, breast augmentations, liposuction, a lateral blepharoplasty, otherwise known as the fox eyes procedure, and more. As for what's next, Darcey tells Parade she's planning to keep things more natural in the future, opting for a make-under. I feel like maybe going down a few sizes towards the end of the year, the 50-year-old said, gesturing at her chest. I'm petite-framed, and I feel like I'm a little top-heavy. It's no wonder a smaller bust is on her mind. On a recent trip to visit Rusev's family in Bulgaria, while filming for the 90-day spin-off series Happily Ever After, Silva experienced a major wardrobe malfunction. Her skin-tight catsuit burst open at the chest while on the airplane. I feel like I want to be more that athletic build. A little bit more smaller, like how I was after I had my kids, the reality star explained. You know, this is like my 4th boob job, so I've had smaller implants before. As always, Darcey and Stacey hope to maintain their identical appearance. If one of them gets surgery or buys something, the other one will be like, oh, what about this? Oh, I need to go buy it, Rusev said. So they, always need to have the same things. Silva's husband feels a bit more concerned about the procedures than the twins do. I mean, she looks beautiful, of course. And at one point, the surgery, they need to stop because at one point it can get dangerous, right? I mean, any surgery is dangerous. Even if you go to the best doctor, he commented. Rusev turned to his wife and continued, you need to focus more on different things than the surgery because you look beautiful. Don't do any surgery. Just maintain what you have. I feel like I'll be healthier that way, Silva agreed. My back kind of hurts a little bit. They're heavy, and I feel like it weighs me down. I want to feel long and lean. While Rusev may be trying to slow down the procedures his wife has done, it hasn't stopped him from trying a few himself. Last time we went to Turkey, he had a consultation, Silva revealed. He wants to do his nose, he wants six-pack abs, wants the etching, the 360 lipo. I'm getting old, too. Rusev quipped back. He's the 3rd twin, really, Silva joked. Darcey Silva has built her brand on transformations. From her debut on 90-Day Fiancé, before the 90 days, where viewers first met her in high heels, sky-high lashes, and curve-hugging dresses, to her latest reality spin-offs and red carpet appearances. Darcey has never been shy about putting her fashion, beauty, and body choices on display. But now, after years of chasing bigger, bolder, and flashier looks, Darcey has made a surprising confession. She's ready for a make-under. The revelation came as a shock to fans who have long known Darcey as the queen of more is more. From her full-body makeovers in Turkey to her ever-changing hairstyles, it has often seemed like Darcey was in an endless cycle of reinvention. Yet in her latest interview, she shared that her heart is leaning in a new direction, toward simplicity, subtlety, and authenticity. A star built on reinvention. Darcey and her twin sister Stacey Silva became breakout stars in the 90-Day Fiancé universe, not just because of their tumultuous love lives, but also because of their bold personalities and equally bold looks. They were never afraid to go all out, sparkly dresses, dramatic contouring, platinum blonde extensions, and lips that always seemed to be just a little fuller than the year before. But what made Darcey stand out was her vulnerability beneath the glam. She chased love across continents, openly cried on camera, and let the world see her heartbreaks, insecurities, and triumphs. Fans didn't just watch her style evolve, they watched her evolve. And that's why her newest chapter feels so significant. the moment of realization. According to Darcey, her decision to embrace a make-under didn't happen overnight. She explained that years of constant beauty treatments, surgeries, and pressure to look perfect began to weigh heavily on her. "I've always loved glamour," she said. "But after a while I started to wonder, am I doing this for me, or am I doing this because I feel like I have to keep up with an image?" That moment of self-reflection planted the seed for change. While Darcey has never regretted her choices, she admitted that sometimes the extreme transformations didn't bring the peace or happiness she hoped they would. Instead, they added more pressure. "I just want to feel beautiful in my own skin," she confessed. And sometimes that means less, not more. What a make-under means for Darcey. For Darcey, a make-under doesn't necessarily mean giving up beauty or fashion. Instead, it's about dialing back, embracing softer looks, and highlighting natural features. She envisions simpler hairstyles, lighter makeup, and wardrobe choices that showcase elegance over extravagance. "I love glamour. It's always going to be part of me," she clarified. "But I want to find a balance. Maybe not 10 layers of lashes. Maybe not contouring so heavy that I don't recognize myself. Just something that feels more real." This new outlook also extends beyond makeup and clothes. Darcey hinted that her entire lifestyle might get a reset. That could mean fewer cosmetic procedures, more focus on health and wellness, and even exploring fashion that emphasizes comfort over constant statement-making. Fans react, support, and skepticism. The fan base, of course, had plenty to say. Many longtime viewers applauded Darcey's decision, noting that they had hoped she would one day slow down her drastic transformations. "Darcey is gorgeous. She doesn't need all that extra stuff," one fan commented on social media. "I'm excited to see her natural beauty shine through." Others were more skeptical, pointing out that Darcey has made similar promises in the past, only to show up weeks later with another dramatic change. "We've heard this before," one critic wrote. "Darcey loves the glam too much to give it up." But even among skeptics, there was curiosity. Could Darcey, who built an entire persona on reinvention, actually reinvent herself by choosing less? A deeper transformation. Behind the make-under is something deeper than fashion or makeup, a search for self-acceptance. Darcey admitted that much of her beauty journey was tied to insecurities and a desire to be loved. "I've been through heartbreak, disappointment, and rejection," she said. "Sometimes I thought if I looked a certain way, I'd finally feel enough. But the truth is, that has to come from inside." This candid confession resonated with fans who have followed her ups and downs in love, from Jessie to Tom to Georgie. In each relationship, Darcey often sought validation, sometimes losing herself in the process. Now, she seems ready to reclaim her identity on her own terms. Sister Stacey weighs in. Of course, no Darcey story is complete without her twin sister Stacey. The two have been inseparable in their personal and professional journeys, from running their fashion line house of 11 to undergoing cosmetic surgeries together. When asked how Stacey feels about Darcey's decision, Darcey laughed. "She supports me, but she's like, 'Are you sure? We've always loved the glam life.'" Stacey, known for her own bold looks, reportedly told her sister that she'll support whatever makes Darcey happy, but joked that she doesn't plan on giving up her lashes just yet. The future of Darcey's brand. One big question remains. What does a make-under mean for Darcey's public image? She and Stacey have built their reality TV brand on being over-the-top, larger-than-life characters. Could fans embrace a toned-down Darcey? Industry insiders believe yes. In fact, some suggest that this new chapter could make Darcey more relatable than ever. "Fans love authenticity," one reality TV expert said. If Darcey embraces simplicity, it could actually boost her career because people will connect with her on a deeper level. There's even talk that Darcey's make-under journey could become part of her next storyline on reality TV, a fresh twist that would let fans see a different side of her, a symbol of growth. Darcey Silva's desire for a make-under is more than just a change in makeup or fashion. It's a symbol of personal growth. After years of chasing bigger and bolder, she's now searching for balance, peace, and authenticity. "I'm still me," she said, smiling. "I'll always love glamour, but I don't need to hide behind it anymore. I want to feel beautiful just being Darcey." For fans who have watched her cry, laugh, fall in love, and start over again, this new chapter feels like one of her most meaningful yet. Whether or not Darcey sticks to the make-under long-term, the fact that she's even considering it shows that behind the lashes, contour, and drama, there's a woman still evolving, and inviting the world to evolve with her. At the end of the day, Darcey Silva may always be a diva at heart. But if her new journey proves anything, it's that sometimes the boldest transformation isn't about adding more sparkle. It's about learning to shine with less.